Stand by for an important weather alert. Good, you've reached the shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong. This shelter has been damaged pretty severely. Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes. There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now, or reinforce the shelter. The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Help has arrived. Go find Seabot. I've marked his location on the map. Seabot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning. Installation has begun. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Only 2.
Fuck Cat 4, man. Too stressful. Yeah, I'm streaming for some people right now to see the gameplay of the sword. What's up, BioWatt? Yeah, this
Oh,
story's pretty
what? So you
fun.
don't want to? Oh, what? So you don't want to do the Cap 4?
No,
The
no,
Cap
no.
4's not that bad, you know. The Cap 4's not that bad.
I know, but this is just. I mean, if we didn't have this, I'll be down. But I'll be down for Cat 4 if we didn't have this mission. But this mission is just too easy, man. See, I can control like 2 accounts here and like, you know, get shit. And Cat 4 definitely we
Oh
need
yeah,
that. I'm
oh
not
yeah, you
gonna.
got to take into consideration the fact that you're doing 2 accounts as well.
If we
Okay, fair
didn't,
enough, fair enough.
if we didn't have this mission, I would probably be doing the Cat 4.
It
And
will
but
take a lot more resources.
it does, and this one's faster, man. Like we just need to. The only difficult part about this is finding the modules, like shit. You know what's nice about it? I like how it stuns the mini boss, man. The sword. Oh, I found everything nice.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
The tree of light, that would have been it.
The parts are now marked on your map. Thanks, Seabot.
Yeah, Johnny's building his as a damage one. I built mine as attack speed for utility.
All modules have been located.
Yeah, I'd probably put double attack speed damage. Yeah, that's what
When
I'd
this
put.
happens,
Yeah.
expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes.
Every 8 hit causes a stun around the character.
It's like having portable wall lights.
Let me try it.
Listen, got me right here if you want to try it.
Been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
I think I saw the stun. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a wall light. You know the wall light effect?
Yeah.
I think it's better if you're hitting a higher, because sometimes these so small, like, you know, small NPCs are too weak. So you need to hit like something with a higher HP pool, like this blasters right here.
Installation of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack.
So it only momentarily stuns it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the stun is literally a second.
Something like that,
The
yeah.
Something.
shelter is now stronger.
What's the other perks they can put on
New
the last
module
perk
installation
then?
has begun.
'Cause are you sure that the stun perk is the best to put on?
Right now, I don't feel like it because they're not stunned at the for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
That's what I'm thinking.
I might roll it to damage against Miss Monster and bosses. Because it's the only thing that, because you can put like snare, you can put anything else like attack speed or something.
That's probably the best one to go with.
Yeah, I'm because I didn't roll it yet because I want to see how good the stun is. There's a campfire here right here, Minjin, if you don't want to use your heal.
I mean, as it is, it rivals the Founder's Blazing actually.
It feels
The
like the
Christmas
Founder's
one,
Blazing.
Yeah, it would double attack speeds. The only difference in DPS is 700. The Founder's Blazing is higher, like 700 literally.
Yeah, I've been wanting to test it out in the higher level because you might be triggering it more here because like the mobs die really fast. You good on that side, Johnny? was gonna leave Noel there. I like how it stuns the mini boss, man. Like shit.
Yeah, it's quite a fun weapon to use, to be fair.
Yeah,
Have you guys finished the quest line for this? Because you know there's like more
banner, right?
things to do. Yeah, the banner and stuff.
Yeah, not yet. Cause I got on late, man. Like I'm surprised nobody posted like this shit yet.
Like I was going to, but I'd already seen that you were on it. To be honest, that's why I sent you the message. I sent you as soon as the Cat 4 came on. I was like, okay, let me get Adrian up. Like, so I messaged you on Facebook, but you weren't active at the time. So I was like,
yeah, I just hopped on literally when I posted that shit. I just hopped on. I mean, I got the sword first because I really needed a sword for this character, like a better sword. So I'm pretty happy that Yeah, I want to get that banner later after farming this shit. You want to get that banner ready after this, Johnny? I think you're gonna complete it 3 times, right? The challenge. I don't know. How do you get the banner? I've been reading that.
You have to do it 3 times. You have to do it 3 times.
There you go. Do we need to have hit 30 minutes or?
Yeah, 30 minutes 3 times. Yeah.
You down, Johnny? After we farm this shit.
Nah, but that's the thing though. It's not as easy. I think they've definitely up the level.
They did. I was doing it to randoms. We had a hard time.
Like, it's not easy. It
yeah,
really isn't
yeah.
easy.
I did get my my sword with randoms fast. Like with it was okay. I mean, with us, we'll have an easy time. Yeah.
It wasn't as let's just put it this way. Don't think it's gonna be as easy as the first one because there's takers in early missions. That's what I'd say. I mean, I done 52 minutes first time run anyway, but it's like it's so difficult for you to farm. Like it's quite difficult to farm in general because you're just sliding everywhere. If you want certain things to pick up certain items, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, we can try after farming this shit. I mean, when it's hard, it's fun. Sure.
I didn't actually put any. I was literally running around and didn't even put nothing down. To be honest, it's quite interesting because you lot didn't build a base as well. But you need one.
No, I can stay at the base and build if you guys want to go something else.
No, that's what you.
That's usually what I do anyway. I'm the builder and like, you guys farm or, get from Blue Glow.
How much do you get from this anyway?
140 something? But we need epics too, that's why.
Okay.
But yeah, and like, Cat 4, yeah, I'll do Cat 4, man, if there's no other choice. But if there's like repair the shelter this easy, you don't even have to think. Yeah, you get 138. How much do you get for the Cat 4? 200?
138.
Yeah, how much do you get for the Cat 4?
214. 224. 214,
That's a lot, yeah. Because the thing is, we got a lot of legendary perk up, like shit. After leveling up that shit, I still got 23k.
You got 23k.
Yeah, I remember farming that shit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, like, I have 9.5, 9.6k epic. I mean, legendary perk. And I'm over the fucking moon right now because I've never actually had that much on reserve.
Really? For me, like I was used to having 20. Every time I go to lower than 20, I feel like Right now, my epic I feel broke because I'm used to having at least 15. Now I only got 10k.
I've got 2.29k of that.
Shit. Yeah, and you know what's
And
funny? I
I got,
got
yeah.
22k on Noel as well, and 16k epic on Noel. And you know what's pissing me off? The I need reperk on my main. The other account has 52 fucking k.
Oh wow, yeah, I remember you saying.
I wish I could transfer that shit.
I've got 7k reperk. I feel like above the moon right now as well because I've reserved it.
Yo,
Considering the fact that I've
that's
got
the
like
thing.
how
That's
many
why I
weapons
feel
as well.
broke. Cause you know I had 20k earlier today, and now I'm down to 13k. That's how fast reperk is. That's why I feel broke every time I go below 20k, man. That shit's
Yeah, it's kind of true.
yeah. That shit's like that shit goes fast. But yeah, definitely, if we didn't have this mission, I would be doing the Cat 4, and definitely I wouldn't be doing that shit with 2 accounts. That's too stressful to be doing with 2 accounts, man.
Yeah, no, I understand. I fully get it. But I mean, it wasn't that bad when I was doing it. To be honest, it really
Oh
wasn't that
yeah,
bad.
it's not bad
If you
if you got
track
four
certain
decent
areas,
players. Wait, yeah, you got 4 decent players with you.
yeah, because I mean, I did it. There was times where I didn't even have 4 people. I had 3 people, 2 randoms, and they were both below level 100, and we still managed to do it as well. So, I mean, well, to be honest, it kind of did take a lot of me and less of them. But
You've reached the
we've
shelter.
still done it. So,
Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong.
well, I'm just happy that I'll be able to. I'm just going to be happy with the fact that I'll be able to see 10k. I'll be able to see 10k for like the first time.
Pretty severely.
I'll be able to see 10k legendary perk up, and I'll be like, yes.
Looks like the life support
Wait,
modules
first
have
time?
all been stolen.
Yes, first time. Bro, you're forgetting that I am someone who's got like 50 weapons that I work on all the time and repurking constantly.
Same, homie. Like I got 80 total, I think, right now.
80 legendary perk.
80, yeah. Well, it's shared between 2 accounts. So I got like 45 here in my main, and the other like 40 in the other account.
Oh, I thought you meant 80 in your main.
No.
Like, that's ridiculous. If that's the case, yeah, you should start like selling that shit. Like jumping on maybe eBay and selling weapons and stuff.
I mean, somebody told me that he can sell weapons, and he's making like 99 cents per weapon, and he packages it for like 20 bucks. I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not a very good entrepreneur. That's why I'm not getting into it.
I mean, it doesn't take that much. I think before, it always used to be a thing where people would consider like, you know, doing it, but it was a lot more difficult to actually really, you know, do it properly because efficient was always low. So if you ever had, you know, like one if you ever had one what's it called? So I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so if you had 130 that you wanted to make, you always lack efficient or lack sunbeam. But now that obviously there's that glitch that's made everyone have unlimited fucking efficient for the time being.
The problem is sunbeam, man. I don't got a lot of sunbeam.
The shelter is now stronger.
Well, you can down tier. The fact that you can down tier makes it even better as well. Because you can make it 106 versions and still sell them. Like, it gives you the option to you can post your weapon available 130, 106s, or if you just want to do 106, just stay available, God for 106. And people buy it, like a Nocturno is what, was in my area £2.50.
What? What?
Yeah,
Ready to be
a
activated.
Nocturno was £2.50, yeah.
C-bot while scanning.
To craft one Nocturno is £2.50. Or
Holy
something like
shit.
that.
I mean, people still buy that shit now?
Shelter is now stronger.
You'll be surprised. If you look online, I think there's been
New module
one guy
installation
that
has
sold over 1,000 Bobcats.
What? He sold a fucking
This is
1,000 bobcats. Damn.
This is why I was saying you need to look online. If you look online and go to eBay, just have a look at what kind of things people like. Like I've always been told, look, you should try it out, man. We've got about 50 legendary world weapons always working them and repurposing them to the best of their ability. You might as well just start selling. I'm like, yo, could. There's a certain level of procrastination there, I'll be honest with you, and I don't know why, because really and truly I should be doing it. Really and truly I should be doing it.
Yo, that's a good way to make easy money, like shit.
A module has been installed.
Yeah, people be making money, man. Like I've got one of my friends who had like a £100 sell, and he managed to do £100, or was it 100? Had to basically sell. This was before the efficient glitch, right? It was 707,500 something. 5,000 efficient, 5,000 oxidized, 5,000 carb twine. And I think there was speakers in it as well. And there was over £100 order, and we managed to get all the items for it because we all helped him with it. Because obviously, like his mom passed away and he was kind of struggling financially as well. But we all knew about that. He just obviously had come back from his funeral for his mom. So we were like, fuck it, you know what? Yeah, what do you need? We'll help you in it. So I basically gave him half of the twine. I gave him about 2.5k twine. You know, people helped him out with Sunbeam. You know, oh yeah, it was Char Black as well. 5,000 Char Black. I gave him 3k Char Black. And the 2.5k carb just to help him out with his sell. Because he had to basically get it within a certain amount of days, and obviously, doing the, actually doing, storm chest farming for that is not possible for you to get that amount of something in a week, even if you were to do it every single day, like religiously non-stop every single day. Sunday, which is not possible. So
I gotta start farming storm chests soon, so.
I've been doing it in the 100 missions when I'm in there.
Wait, do you get like? I feel like I get more sunbeam from level 94 missions.
A module has been installed. The shelter is
That's
now
weird.
stronger.
Yeah, for some reason, like I keep getting like bright core and what do you call this? Obsidian. When I tried yesterday farming at 30 minutes. When I went down to 94, that's when I started getting more sunbeam. I don't know. Maybe it's just RNG.
Well, people have said that and felt that though. To be honest, people have said and felt
right,
that,
right.
Yeah,
the paint train's pretty fun too, man. Yeah. Wait, comments. Oh, yeah, MK, these are the perks in my sword. Yeah, I'll try to use it as much as I can. So these are the perks, if you can see it. Double attack speed, energy, and damage. I'm not sure about the damage to stun, stagger, and knock down targets because I feel like it's not stunning them long enough for you to apply that. So I might change it to damage to miss monsters and bosses. So yeah, those are the stats. So this is how it swings. Yep, I'll be using it as much as I can once defense starts. I mean, this is a level 82 mission because we're farming Epic. I want to try it in a higher level because I think that you'll be stunning them more because their health pool is higher.
Installation of
It's really nice against mini bosses as well.
Has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready.
Yeah, same. Yeah, if you really, it does a lot of damage. Because my buddy here, Johnny Latino, here's his roll right now. That's how he's going. It's all blue right now, but he's gonna perk it up. He's gonna go crit rating, crit build with it, and it's pretty strong. So I can like equip two if you want me to try it out as well. So that's his rolls right now. So this is how with attack speed. This is without attack speed.
Defend the shelter.
I basically made mine utility, so I'll show you too. This is the slow one, right? I'll show you how much it hits. It's pretty decent for slasher. So that's without the attack speed. I don't know if you saw the numbers because the teddies are killing them fast. So this is with attack speed. Yeah, I mean the crit build definitely hits so much faster, but I just made mine for utility. So again, this is Johnny's crit build. I just hit 135. That's an elemental. This is faster right now. Yeah, so if you're looking for a damaging sword, crit build would be nice. I just made mine double attack speed for the stun. See, as you can see, it's not doing a lot of damage, but it stuns them once in a while. Oh, see, a mini boss. I'm gonna try to stun him.
He's getting stunned left, right, center.
Yep. He's getting stunned really hard. They're coming through this side. I'm gonna put a teddy here. Sorry, I'm controlling two accounts right now, so... But yeah, it's really good as well if you make it a shadow shard. Yeah, because Johnny's a shadow shard and it's a crit build and it's doing a lot of damage even if it's just blue perks. I'm gonna keep going on top as well.
Ah, so it stunned all enemies around it.
Yep, it's an area effect, yeah. It's not just one enemy, so as long as you think you're near it. So that's one. This is Johnny's. See, 162k crit. And it's not even max perk. See, I'm gonna do it again. This is, but it's kind of slow though. See? 132 crit. Yeah, but this is really fast. Switching to it. No, yeah, I'm talking
Yeah,
to you
if you
guys.
add
'Cause,
a Miss Monsters perk to it, that'll be
yeah,
OP.
I'm gonna switch to Miss Monster perks because they don't get stunned enough for you to do damage to apply that conditional damage.
That's it! This shelter is now ready for action.
Oh, my daily, I gotta eliminate bitches with pistol. What? Yeah, the stun lock is really nice. I'm gonna change it to damage to Miss Monster and bosses because I don't feel like the stun is long enough for you to apply the conditional damage. So but yeah, I mean Johnny's build hits like a truck, man. Like wow, I'm like it's the sword's pretty strong. It would be nice if we had a ninja who had attack speed perks, man, like to compensate for the. That would be good, huh? Let's
For real.
change this. We don't have a ninja with attack speed perks. I do think, yeah, I think explosive assassin, right?
Nah, none. No, there's no ninjas that do.
Oh, they
There's
don't,
only there's
right?
only crit. There's only crit with pain, misery,
Okay, let me
damage,
change this
and
shit first.
yeah, assassination and yeah, assassination, which is damage, pain, misery, which is crit.
Damage
You've
to
got
miss
autonomy
monster and
lessons.
bosses. There you go.
Yeah, there isn't any.
There you go.
Yeah,
So I
I'll probably
just
change it.
changed it to damage to miss monster and bosses because I don't think this stun's long enough. All right, no problem, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's I'm not a big YouTuber. I just do this for fun. So yeah, I don't really upload videos. Just in case stuff people want to see and stuff like that. That's when I broadcast. Hey Jams, yes, hi. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'll use the weapon as much as I can just to see the if you guys want to see the stun effect. What's up, Willem? Yeah, sure. What is it? Oh, thanks for subbing by what? Yeah.
Post-apocalyptic storm ninja, like I do.
Alright, let's try this one out with damage to miss monster and bosses. There we go. Start screen. What do you mean start screen? This one? Oh, maybe later, man, because we're in the mission run right now. Can't do that right now. Yeah, just put it in. I'll check it out later if it's something that, you know. Yo, I'm bug again. I don't have any audio. What the hell?
It's a glitch.
No. I just don't
Oh
have any
god.
audio. I found a module. This guy's will let me get it. God. Nah, my that's my other account. Noel Havalian is my second account, so that's why it's just AFK and just it helps with the defense.
Are you streaming in the group? In that new group?
No, I'm just a YouTube. I don't know if can we stream there in our group.
Yeah, you can. You can now. We decided to allow YouTube content
Okay, so
and Twitch content to be on there
can I
as
put
well.
there that
So you
we're
can post a link.
streaming? Yeah, so to show the gameplay.
Yeah. You put on there.
Yeah, cause my other group. Hell no, I'm not a YouTuber. Like, shit, I'm just doing this for fun. Like,
No, but that's the thing though. I feel like because people respect your content and what you put up, people want to also see it.
I just don't want to come
So,
as like self-promoting, cause I'm not like that. Like, you know, so if
Nah. We've already had the conversation. Because I'm an admin on the group as well. On that small group that's upcoming, I'm an admin on it. And we basically had just we recently said, look, yo, we will allow YouTube and Twitch content, but only save the world stuff. And it's not like you're self-promoting, because you're doing it because you actually genuinely care and you want to help people out. There's a difference.
yeah, I'll leave it here. That's a so should I post a link to our group?
Yeah, post a link. Post a link to the
I'll tag you there as well.
not to the big Facebook group, but the other one.
Oh wait.
The tutorial one.
Okay, over good.
I don't know. Oh wait, hold. I'll send you a link to the
send me an
tutorial.
invite to that one, please. No, so at least it's gonna be saved there, right? So unless, in case like people want to see how it plays like.
Yeah.
So
We'll just take the pics when we get Miss
now.
Monsters. We'll just abuse the Miss Monsters with them. Yeah.
So that's the perks I have. But my buddy is making another build. This is the build he's trying, the Tree of Light. He's trying to make a crit build. It's pretty strong as well. Alright, did you send me the invite? So yeah, I think you can like go either way with it if you're like into damage and stuff like that and just want the perk bonus. I mean, I just rolled mine to double attack speed so I can maximize the stun perk. So it's like, it's kind of having like portable wall lights.
Did you see that guy that posted in the other group?
Mm-hmm.
The guy that played in Magist, apparently.
Really? I haven't checked yet.
Yeah, I'll tag you.
But where's the group you invited? Did you invite me already there?
I'll have to add you as a proper friend. Fuck it. Let me add you as a proper friend.
Yeah, sure. There, I added you as well.
Yeah, got you there. And then what I'll do is I'll send you a link.
Nice. So, what did you go with it, Bio? Did you go attack speed as well, or did you go damage build? Oh yeah. And wow. Let me just see. So how is it with the
Check
sword
this out, bro.
with that hero, Johnny? Sweet. Yo, that's a lot of damage, man. You're hitting 198k. That's a lot of crits. Oh my god, my phone's so slow. Why can't I load that? Okay. I can't. I'm trying to click on that link, but it's not taking me there. Is it on the pin post in our group?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just have to go there because from the link you sent me, I can't. It doesn't open. Oh, there you go. I see it. Join group. Do I have to fill this out, or can you just accept me?
Just accept it. Just do it. Come on, man. Join it.
Alright, send to admin. There you go. Yeah, it's like Bayo. I think it's really good for a damaging sword too. Like with Johnny's setup, a crit setup, he's hitting like almost 200k crits with his hero right there. See him? You see that guy jumping around? Yeah, he's trying it out. So, oh, we're defense ready. Shit.
Your build now will completely annihilate smashes with that with this weapon. Completely.
But you get, I mean, Johnny's build is interesting too, man. It hits like a freaking truck. Cause he got 2 crit damage and 1 crit rating.
So you could damage and 1 crit rating.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
is that what you put on it?
No, that's what Johnny has, yeah.
Interesting.
And it hits like a truck, man.
It would.
Go ahead, I'll stun him. Cause I got the attack. Yeah.
This dude doesn't get stunned.
Wait, I'm gonna get Noel and put the soul field in him. I'm bringing Noel back. I'm gonna put a Teddy back there. Turret. Really? It don't ask. I think it's not really OP, but it's just
shit,
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's
Imagine
fun,
that
man.
with the assassination perk. That
Oh
is insane.
shit! Yeah, we gotta try with a ninja. Wait. Yeah, you should try Yo, with corrosion and tactical.
Oh, just play Deadly Blade.
Yeah,
Put
Deadly Blade. You got
on.
Deadly Blade,
No
right?
Deadly Blades with this, and then go Swordmaster support. Swordmaster or Harvester support.
Yeah, I don't think he has him, that's why. But yeah, Swordmaster is gonna give you 24 damage. No. Luna is crit damage. Swordmaster just giving you more damage. So, because you got a lot of crit damage already, so if you put more damage, on it, it's gonna hit harder.
Yeah. Or Harvester's crit rating. So if you put crit rating on the weapon on a hero that's already got crit, with a weapon that's already got crit.
Yeah, I mean,
that's already got crit.
we had
50% crit, you're more or less gonna be hitting with.
We had a situation earlier that all three of us was hitting the mini boss with a sword, and it was a constant stun in the mini boss. Yeah, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna share the link to that group. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this weapon.
Should I make a pain train then? Should I actually make one?
You want to try mine first if you want to see if how it feels like?
Yeah. I'll see what yours feels like. But I was looking at it and thinking I'll keep it physical. I need a physical AR.
I still have left mine physical. Yeah, I have it maxed out too, AMK. I'll try to shoot it a little. I mean, it's pretty nice. it's interesting. I'm gonna load it up. Yeah, true. Siege is pretty like a. But yeah, don't ask. Yeah, Zap Zap. What roles do you have in it? I've been interested in a weapon. Like, I heard it's OP with like Ranger and stuff like that.
Hey, what weapon?
He's got a Zap Zap maxed out. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, yo, you have your audio sharing as well, so you can like, you know. Yeah, yeah, double check. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can try it out sometimes. Add me. My PSN is um Barug Barug. Oh, well, I'll just show you the. I'll do. I gotta use your restroom anyway. Yeah, we can trade. The Zap Zap. Yeah, I can just if you want to try any of the weapons I have, I'll just do a straight up trade, or like just provide the mats of what you need, what you want. All right, be right back. I'm gonna use your restroom.
I've marked the
That's
last
my
known location of the
IGN
shelter on your map.
Barug. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
The shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong. Stand by for an important weather alert.
One sec, Johnny. I'm just gonna use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Be installed. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets.
Yeah, I'll just bring my other account there as well. Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna be doing damage anyway. You wanna solo the mini boss just to test it out?
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Help has arrived. Go find Seabot. I've marked his location on the map.
ASMR.
Seabot has a limited amount of energy. If you don't
ASMR is that what the
it will
Pokemon
to recharge.
girl does, huh? Right?
Yo, bro, how do you live stream? You see when you like go online, right? And you
Uh-huh.
when you go online to a post and it's a YouTube post, but the YouTube post has kind of already been live streamed and been played and stuff.
Uh-huh.
How do you post that?
You just have to link your YouTube to there should be a settings in your YouTube. And you're streaming. Oh, let's see what.
No.
Module has been installed.
Yeah,
The shelter is
when you
now
stream, it's gonna ask you whether you want Twitch or YouTube. So if you select
Oh
YouTube,
no, no, no! I get that. I get that. I mean, you see, when you rather than actually having to click the link and direct it straight to the YouTube, can't you have like the stream automatically being played on Facebook when
nah,
you scroll
I
there?
think
Do you trying to say?
you're gonna stream on Facebook. That's the thing. If you want it to play, yeah.
Ah,
That's what I
okay.
hate about it. That's why I try not to post it, like, you know, because it's gonna take them there. You can't play it, like, you know, because like Facebook is trying to get into the streaming game, I think. So, but for that, you need to be on PC and have an Elgato capture card, stuff like that. And I'm not a big time. I'm not even now. I'm just doing this for, like, you know, shits and
Yeah, yeah,
giggles,
for
man.
fun. Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking. I was wondering how they do it because I'm not really.
Yeah, but it's nice to
I'm
see
not in
those.
that kind of.
I was curious, because, like, you know, in the other group I was, like, you know, it was nice just to chill, like, you know, share with people, like, you know, if they have questions about the weapons and shit. There's some fragments here in the market.
The shelter is now stronger. New module
This smasher
installation
looks
has
like it's pissing, but being interrupted while it pisses every single time.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get bitched up. I'm gonna get so bitched up. Come on, stun save. Oh, I'm good. I'm out, I'm out. Yeah, definitely. What? Oh, the fire effect. Yes, AMK, yeah, it's the same. Yo, do it in an encampment, bitch. Try that you store it in an encampment. What?
Oh yeah, bro. Let me get that pain. Let me get that pain.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's on the wall. It's my other account. Start casting it.
New module installation has begun.
Yeah, it's my other account, Jen.
I'm
Start
right there.
casting
I
it.
base.
Give me a sec. There you go. Got it?
Cheers. Let's see this, man.
It's pretty strong. I was hitting 99k crits. But I really think it's gonna be nice too with 3 damage rolls and fire rate. Yeah. I mean, I used to be, yeah, because the thing is with fire rate, you're gonna use that, you're gonna get to that buff faster. You know, the buff, the last perk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And since it's a low crit gun, I mean, we never had a gun that can put 3 times damage on it, man. Did we ever have a gun like that?
I quite like the way it shoots. Saying that, I quite like the way it shoots.
It's like I like the bloom, man. The bloom's really small, like chain. See?
The weapon, you know what? It's quite accurate as well.
It is really accurate. Of course, when you hip fire, it's not accurate, but yeah, it's the bloom is pretty nice, man.
Yeah. Johnny, you know about Explosive Assassin, bro. You know about Explosive Assassin. Come on. Took one of the top ninjas in the game, bro.
You like that,
telling you, man. Telling you. Explosive Assassin.
Yeah. Jen likes Explosive Assassin.
He is so slept on. He is so slept on.
Heading home to recharge. It'll return ASAP.
That's my epic name, this one, Baruch Book.
Yeah, it's fun to use, man, when he's in the smoke bomb.
Okay,
cool
so
well.
this is the Siege Breaker. Wait, I have a maxed out Siege Breaker as well, you can compare. So that's the stats, 9,000 damage, 13,000 headshot damage, and that's a crit. So compare it to, I think the pain train is hits a lot stronger. Wait, the pain train is here. So this is a pain train, C19K and 25. So again, so it's a bit, I mean the fire rate on the Siege Breaker is still a lot. So 1929. So this is maxed out as
A
well.
module has been installed.
Well,
The shelter is now stronger.
And this is the siege breaker. So you guys can
New
see for
module
comparison.
installation has begun.
See it's maxed out as
Bro.
well.
The Husk's plans
What's
have
up?
changed. They seem to know the
the
final part is being
pain
installed.
train
They must be preparing for a larger attack.
at crit, the damage rivals at crit, so there's no crit.
Installation
Okay, there is a damage buff to it. There's one damage buff, but this pain train rivals the Bobcat in terms of its base damage and its headshot damage.
It does, it does.
So imagine if you made this full damage and put fire rate on it. The only difference is that the Bobcat has a higher DPS
because of the fire rate.
is because of fire rate solely. I think this can easily hit over 200 and something.
It can. Imagine
With
if
fire
you,
rate
yeah.
Here they come.
90%
Defend the
damage.
shelter.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Alright, you wanna solo the mini
I'm
boss,
not
right,
working
Johnny? Yeah, it does feel like a lot stronger against Mist monsters once they remove that perk. Oh yeah, I put damage to Mist monster in bosses because... Wait. Crafty one. Crafting that shit. Oh, mini boss, Johnny, you got it? You wanna solo that bit? Okay, I wanna see how fast you...
Ah, you bro, I'm seeing the difference.
No, it's all you,
of
man.
this
That's all
pain
you.
train.
That's all you. That's all you, Danny. That's all you. You got Luna on support? Alright, Andre. Here you go, Johnny. Tree of Light.
Yeah, bro, I'm actually noticing with this pain train, without crit, it takes a while. You can actually see the difference. When you don't hit a crit on the bullet, it will just basically, you know, like just
it's pretty
wear
weak if it
itself
doesn't crit.
out. But the moment it hits crit,
It's
it will
insane,
just
right?
take it out.
So what do you
Yeah,
reckon?
it
Do you
will take
think
it
crit
out.
build or...
I think damage, I can't even lie to you, because you can actually see it. You can actually see it. I think for this weapon you want consistency.
Exactly.
Because I can see it right now, like I'm hitting a Husky Husk, I'm only hitting 11k, 11k, then the odd random 80 to 90k on it. Yeah, you want a little bit of consistency with this. I'd say damage, I can't even lie to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in, but I just don't want to spend the perk up right now, maybe eventually.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I can make it, and I can always give it to you if you need it.
Sure. If you're convinced, like, you know, because I'm still not quite convinced what direction I should go.
60 seconds until shelter online.
And that's why I made it in my...
I'll make a damage on plus fire rate.
Yeah, because I feel like when I tried that shit, yeah, but it was strong. I was hitting good numbers, but it's not fast enough, or like the crit stats are not good enough for you to hit like, you know, consistent crits.
I agree, man, because on the crit itself, it's 38% crit.
Campfires.
I mean, you feel more comfortable if it was 48 like the Wraith.
Yep.
But like the Wraith is 40, you can put
Yeah, the rate
48.
is a really high crit. Yeah,
If it was 48, then I would probably say crit would be a bit better. But for a weapon like this,
yeah,
you definitely want to increase the fire rate.
when I first saw that shit, like, yeah.
This shelter is now ready for action.
Wait, what was your epic? Don't. Sorry, I have to like go through. Yeah, I'm a fan of crit build, Ben, but yeah, it feels like cause I usually, if you see my guns, they're all usually crit builds, but this gun feels like, you know, because the one that convinced me that fire rate and damage is viable too is when I tried somebody's razor blade that had no crit, but had damage and fire rate, and it was melting everything I was shooting, and it was bright core even. Like that.
I've got a razor blade. Yep, I've got a razor blade. Sunbeam, fire rate, and damage. Yep,
Yo,
and
it
it's a
was
burst as
melting
well. It doesn't
like.
even feel like a burst.
Mhm.
With fire rate, it doesn't even
Yeah,
feel like a burst.
I love Tori. Tori's funny as hell, man. I mean, if I could talk to that dude, then it was funny as hell. Do you know the streamer Tori X, Jen?
Who's sorry? Nah, I don't know.
Tori X.
I've actually saying that to you. I don't know why that username sounds familiar.
He
That
is
name sounds
funny
familiar.
as hell. He's just like silly. Like, yeah, but yeah, he's funny. I love him.
Nine. Sorry, bro. 9,997 legendary perk. Let's get it.
Nice. Wait,
I'm hitting that 10K.
how do I accept his request? Oh, I have to wait for Yeah, I'll accept it later. Ben, okay, I remember Ben. Yeah, cause it's silly how you cannot accept stuff if you're in a full party, huh?
Yeah, kind of crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Tori, man. Like, he's silly. Like, I mean, I don't agree sometimes with all his stuff, but he's so entertaining. I love his accent and everything again.
That's good, man.
Not really, because I'm not really a streamer, Ben. So I just posted this video. I mean, this channel is really just for, you know, stuff I want to share with. So I don't really consider myself a streamer. So any viewers I may have, like, you know, they're just really basically peers as well. So I mean, I don't see viewers as I don't see as our fans. I just basically see them as peers, like, you know. So I'm not a
Humble.
streamer really. So
Humble.
yo, I only got 12 subs, man. So I'm not a YouTuber at all. I'm just doing this for fun. So yeah, this is just
I
for
probably got
fun,
like I
like,
probably got
but
like 2 subs on mine. But again, I'm not really
yeah,
into that
yeah.
shit.
So if
it's
anybody
probably-
wants to play with me, just hit me up, add me, and like, you know, I mean, I'm always looking for like people to. I mean, I have Johnny, like I play with all the time, and Jen, but when they're not around,
Mark the last known location of the shelter on your map.
oh my God, that's how my voice sounds like. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to play with anybody as long as they're fun to chill with and everything like that. Can you mute my voice? Shit, I don't like hearing my own voice. I'm gonna mute your ass then. Is that you, Jen? I don't want
It's me.
I don't want to hear her
Bring it,
voice,
bro.
man. Please stop it. I'm not. Yeah, I'm down to play with anybody, man. I'm not picky. I mean, as you make an effort and everything, you're not a leech. I'm gonna play with you, man. Like, yo, I just heard my voice, man, and it's ugly as fuck.
Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter.
I
Yeah,
always
it'd be
find
a
it
bit
weird
like
listening to your own. It's always weird listening to
Modules
your own
have to be
voice, though,
around
isn't
here
it? Like
somewhere.
proper weird.
Search the
it
zone and
is.
return the missing parts.
Like saying your own name. Like I just find that so weird.
Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need
But
to
yeah, I'll add you
reactivate
up
all the
later once
construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a
Oh well, you added crit damage instead of crit rating to your support.
There's an incoming wave detected.
Yeah,
We have some time before they
because
arrive.
he tried the harvester earlier. He's like,
The construction bot has
But
been reactivated.
I think I stand my ground with this pain train. Definitely being a damage
Each bot will
build.
take a minute
You
to
can
install.
definitely. One thing I will say
So,
is that you can
modules,
definitely see
1
the
minute per
difference.
module.
yep. I mean,
Um,
I'll have to try it out before I invest. Like how many?
I'll do it. I'll make it triple damage and fire rate on it, and then perk it up.
No,
Yeah,
let me do it later. Let me try it later, so I don't have to be. If it is better, I don't want to spend. I'm a tree perk man. I only got 50k.
You got 50k on your account, man. How you
Module has been
complaining?
installed.
Like, what the
shelter is
hell?
now stronger. New module installation.
You broke.
Mate, I was on 200 before, bro. I've been trying to save my refund because I ain't trying to work on like so many guns.
Help has arrived. Go find Seabot. I've marked his location on the map. Seabot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't
I don't
activate
see
its
modules,
banner, it will
like,
have to
shit.
return to recharge.
Well, I
No,
only
but I
got.
know the mentality though. I know the mentality. It's like you have it, but you don't really want to go below a certain threshold because
Exactly,
it makes you feel
exactly.
uncomfortable.
Anytime,
Like that's
yeah,
like
I
me
feel
when
like
it comes to the materials as well. I get it.
A module has been installed.
No, I'm only down to 13k now in my main account.
New module
Well, he's got
installation has
50.
begun.
You know what? What you should do then? We'll try. Well, if you are willing to, if you're willing to, then perk it up on your other account, and then we'll take it out for some tests because I think I rest my case, and without even me putting a build on it, I strongly believe that that pain train needs triple damage and fire rate.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm strong on
Two more
that.
modules.
Like
Keep
the thing
searching.
is, people don't recognize, right? But what I tend to do is I always read the description, and before I even like look at perking it up, what I always do is I always look at the description of the weapon because it actually tells you one of the things that the weapon it tells you is
A
it
module
tells
has
you
been installed.
what
The
it's
shelter
good
is now
with
stronger.
and what is good in it already and what is bad
New
about it.
module installation
If you've
has begun.
noticed, every weapon it will tell you it's slow to reload, it's got a slow fire rate, but it does high damage, it does this, it does that. That's kind of an indicator on what sort of perks you want to buff on it. If it's a fire rate kind of weapon, then you want to put crit or damage.
Yep.
But if it's a slow fire rate but high damage, you want to complement that with fire rate so you can be able to maintain that sustained damage but with way more bullets. Yeah, like standard. That's the way I sort of see it. And I think for this weapon, it's made it very clear it's a very hard hitting AR. And with the perks that you can put on it, you might as well go max out on damage with that and increase the fire rate. That will completely
A
shred.
module has
I found
been
the last one.
installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
I mean, if you're willing to do it on your account, I was gonna do it on mine anyway because I wanted a physical AR. So if you're willing to do it on yours, that's no problem. If not, then I'll do it on mine and I'll keep it physical.
I'll wait for you to try out yours. That's all I'm gonna do.
When this happens,
No worries. I mean, I was already planning on working on it anyway
Uh-huh.
because I need a physical AR.
the power-up process
Yeah,
takes
cause
4
like
minutes.
yeah, the Zap Zap's fun. What's more? Zap Zap is different from Tiny Instrument of Death, right?
Tiny instrument
Oh,
is a rocket.
Tiny Instrument. You got a guide.
Yeah.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation.
Oh yeah. He. No. This viewer has Ben has a Zap Zap. So if you want to trade him, you can. Yo, Ben, can you add Johnny Latino?
Seabot's
113?
charge is running out. Hurry up if you want to use the scanner.
No, Epic. Oh, JL504. He wants to try out your Zap Zap soon, later on.
Defend Seabot while scanning.
Yeah. I feel like the way you should perk your weapons is increasing the strength instead of covering its weakness. Yeah, true, man. Wait, so what do you think the strength of the what do you call this?
A module has been installed.
Pain train is.
What did he say? Is he trying to, what did the person
Wait.
try to say?
So AM Key Skin says, I feel the way you should perk weapons is increase the strength of it instead of covering its weakness.
I think to a certain degree, if I was to reply to that, the weakness kind of needs to be covered because at some point, damage doesn't really do much more in terms of its diminishing returns. I don't think it does that much more. And I think if you add fire rate onto this particular weapon, you end up realizing that will actually do much more than single damage on bullets in itself. I think with slow weapons, if you increase the fire rate, the DPS tends to be a lot higher with fire rate than damage. It's like, for example, the Hydra. Like I've had a full damage Hydra before, but if you add fire rate onto your Hydra, the DPS and the damage you do per second is actually a lot more higher than it is with triple damage.
New module installation has begun.
Just because of the fact that you're adding a much more fire rate towards it, because the fire rate on it without any fire rate buffs is I think 2.75. Where if you add fire rate towards it, and yeah, the DPS is much higher, and that's actually been proven. So I think to a certain degree, putting so many damage perks on a weapon isn't the greatest, but if you complement it with fire rate, that will completely shred. Like, and I think it would be a bit unfair.
Wait, JL504, right, Johnny? Alright. Yeah, 504.
Here they come.
That's his epic. So add him because he wants to try out your Zap Zap later on.
Oh wait, so the Teddies can shoot through walls now. When did they do this?
Yeah,
Teddy's shooting through walls and shit.
Why do I feel like we're gonna get a big nerf on Teddy's once the new hero system comes out?
It will, 100%.
Everybody's using Teddy's, that's why, like... And it makes like...
Nah, because what they've done...
Yeah,
I think they will nerf it because they've definitely increased the power that Outlanders can do. So it's basically made soldiers look relatively weaker than Outlanders in general. That's why everyone loves running Reclaimer. Really and truly, really and truly.
You got the mini boss, Eddie? I'm not gonna hit it, it's all you, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go there in the air, so I can watch you doing damage with the sword. Okay, that's Johnny testing. Yo! I just saw that big chunk, man. What?
I was shooting it. I'm leaving you guys to work on it, and then watch the difference when I'm shooting it now. Oh, okay, no, you really pushed it.
Holy shit. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys saw that how much Johnny did to that mini boss, he's got a full crit build sword, Tree of Light, Shadow Shard, and yeah, even if it's like below our level, I mean that's still pretty good damage for a mini boss.
Yeah, I'm using this pain train. I like it. I think I'm gonna definitely want to work with it, but when it doesn't crit, it's not that great.
Pretty
It's
weak
like
if
you
it's
rely on
crit.
that crit shot to wipe people out. Yeah.
Alright, Noah's got the bottom. Yep, 504504. I accepted the AMK. Yeah, we can run soon. Sometimes there's anthem, like, you know. I'm gonna accept Ben later once, because for some reason I cannot accept when we're in a full group. So.
Yeah, you're hitting 90s, 90 crits, headshots, hitting 99s and stuff.
Oh, you haven't changed that shit yet? Why don't you
So
change
miss
that
bosses
shit?
and bosses. Oh shit.
You broken Reaper guy. And I just missed my miss monsters. 45 out of 50. Don't you just say that when that happens?
That's it. This shelter is now ready for action.
I don't know, AK, like, I'm excited, but at the same time anxious for the new hero system, because first of all, I'm excited for the new changes that they're gonna come with, like different combinations, different possibilities. But at the same time, I'm anxious because I don't know if I'm gonna get effed up. Because I leveled up, like I'm at, I think I'm like 70, 75 heroes right now maxed out. So I don't know
Yeah, I'm just under 60.
if I
Under 60.
wasted my mats and everything to invest on those heroes. But they said they
Nah,
would
but
give
you
a
know what?
refund, a full refund for those who affected by the changes. So with the request
Yeah,
didn't said, yeah.
I don't think
Johnny
they're gonna do
JL504,
much.
right? Yeah, JL504.
I don't think they'll do much with that hero system though.
They did AMK. They said they're gonna refund heroes that are affected. Like, well, that's a thing that they confirmed so far right now.
Yeah,
They're
they did
affected. The
say that. They
resistance,
did
like,
say that.
let's say the weapons like the rescue trooper. Yeah, that because of the armor buff it gives, right? So you can refund him completely. Also, I heard the weapons that give damage resistance if you roll them to damage resistance. That's what they confirmed so far. I don't know about the rest of the heroes we want to change, but yeah, we're gonna get full refunds for those affected by the armor change so far. Yeah, if you look at my
They
shovel,
said they're gonna add more to Steelwood as well. They're gonna make all Steelwood mythics.
yeah,
Steelwood
my shovel I
characters
went
mythics as well.
double armor with it, and it's not as effective now. See, double armor. So it's not as effective now. I mean, it still makes make me tanky, but it wasn't like it was before. Are you adding him in Epic, Ben? Yeah, I'm thinking of to refund my shovel as well because that was the only good thing that it was good for the 2 times armor perk, damage resistance perk, and it really made me tanky when I was playing Sid. Oh yeah, exactly. Well, I never really used it with Rescue Trooper. I just used it to test out some stuff to max it out. But we'll see. What? Wait, it's reset already after this?
What for
Yo,
perk up?
they buff. Did they buff life leech? They did, right?
Yeah, they double. Yeah, they doubled it. They doubled it. They doubled life leech.
It was always
Survivor
fixed.
shelter in this area has been
Not
destroyed.
really. It was only
I've marked the last known location
life
of the
leech.
shelter
No,
on
it
your
was just a.
map. Travel to the shelter.
I never told you it was a bug.
Good. You've reached the shelter.
Life leech.
Use
No,
the
I never
terminal to
told you it
run
wasn't
diagnostics to
working.
see what's wrong.
I didn't tell you. What? Start it up. We're doing Frost Night after this, right? AM Ben or AMK, you guys you guys want to join us for Frost Night? We're looking for a fourth. After this mission, we're gonna do Frost Night for the banner. Oh yeah, I love Sly Gumby. He always backs everything up with math. And he goes out of his way to like test that stuff, man. I'm a big fan of Gumby.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely.
You're already looking for the modules. Alright, Ben, I will accept your friend request after this so you can run Frost Night with us. Yeah, I need Epic too. I only got 10k, man.
Search the zone and return the missing parts.
I wish I can get Noel's. You know how much Noel got? 16k.
There's an incoming wave detected.
I'll give you a 1k. That's it.
You can search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter.
Yeah, sure. Ben, I'll add you up. So you can like we could trade your zap too as well and stuff.
Each part will take a minute to install. So 8 modules, 1 minute per module.
Yeah. I watched that video, MK. Yeah. I honestly feel tankier with a squishier classes before, right? It's true that you gain. It's good for the resistance buffs like the shadow stance. I actually felt tankier while I was in shadow stance compared to before. You were saying, Johnny?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, for shadow stance, you do.
What do you want? What do you want? Oh, so it's no Noel. Who says nobody wants it? I don't want to try that shit.
New module installation has begun.
Do you want 130 or 106? Fine.
Go find Seabot. I've marked his location on
You're just gonna give it to your defenders anyway. Oh my
god.
god.
Limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge.
Oh, this is quite a good weapon for your rifleman, though.
No, it's not gonna eat a lot of bullets. Oh, somebody needed fire trucks, right? Oh, you got it already? You got all the modules ready?
Only 2 more modules. Keep searching.
Alright, Ben, after this mission, I will add you so you can run a Frost Night. Well, we're gonna try to get the banner.
A module has been installed. The The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has
You
begun.
need to run it twice, right?
All modules have been located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect
Yeah,
a
I
big
mean,
fight.
Life Leech
The enemy
was.
will come from
I
all
haven't.
directions.
I only tried Life
Power
Leech in
process
one
takes
weapon,
4 minutes.
so I think you gotta stack Life Leech for it to be like really significant. So I think you gotta have Life Leech on your weapon, and like have Dire with Hearty Strikes or Alchemist in the tactical. And you have the thing is you really have to have a weapon that is fast, right? For it to be like really felt. Because when I tried it, because I have a pressure cutter that was my sword here before, and it's so slow.
The shelter is
Yeah,
now
that's my
stronger.
pressure cutter. That's what I tried with Life Leech. It's
New module
so
installation has
slow. Huh? I'm good. I still have the planks you gave me last time. Oh yeah, just once. It was a bug. See? I told you there was a bug before. Life Leech. Yeah, before, not now.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Yeah, you know, a class is overpowered
module
if you can
installation has
AFK and still do damage. Oh yeah, it's Noah. Give me a sec, cause I'm getting bitched up. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Here.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
What do you mean set bonuses for the survivors?
Seabot's charge is running out. Hurry up if you want to use the scanner.
Set bonuses for survivors. Is that what you're talking about, AMK? So this mission's a joke.
So I'm back.
Yeah. I feel like I'll show you my bonuses. I think they still do, cause like when I invested heavily on tech, right? On the tech bonuses, I got 35%, which translates into 35 points. So I don't think that they work for your power level bar anymore. I don't think they add up. Some of them, like ability or something. I think trap damage does. So yeah, I think there's a good post on Reddit about that as well.
Charge your ability.
Yeah, on how the set. He's asking if I still know that if the set bonuses work. They still work. I think for your abilities. Like when I took my ability damage off, my abilities went lower. But I think it adds the benefit you get is very minuscule. So that's why on my other account, this account, Noel, The one's
shelter is now
AFK.
strong.
I am investing heavily on trap damage and durability.
New module installation has begun. Looks like
They don't.
Pirates' plans have
Yeah, I
changed.
can confirm
They seem to know the
that
final parts
some
being
of them
installed.
don't.
They must be
Like
preparing for
if
a
I
larger
remove
attack.
them, my power level
Get
bar
ready.
doesn't move.
Here goes.
So and also there's a post on Reddit, a very detailed post
Installation
about the set
resuming.
bonuses not showing up in your power level anymore. So yeah, but not all. I think some trap durability and trap damage, if I'm not mistaken, they still count towards your power level bar. But yeah, they still give you a little bit. Like I got 35% ability damage and only increased my my, let's say, on grenades and an MGR by uh, a minuscule amount.
Here they come. Defend the shelter.
You got fingers. Wow. These bitches keep running like a... Say it, Teddy and Noel.
Yeah, I'm in love with this AR, man, but I'm gonna get damage.
Johnny doesn't like it. I don't know why.
Doesn't like it.
Mm.
I like it, man.
He likes
Militant,
big
man.
bullets. He likes big bullets. He doesn't like small bullets.
Oh wait, so you like your LMGs and stuff? The Bobcat's good. I mean, I'm gonna leave this physical.
Tech online. Alright, I'll kill ya.
I don't know. I
I'm
still
a
set
different
I still set
I'm
it
a
up
different
pretty
shade.
much on my playstyle. So even if cause like power level bar is just really personally for show, for me. So I don't really. So for me, I invested in ability damage because I rely more on abilities than guns. So it's really a matter of personal preference, I think. So.
What was that? Sorry.
No, he's asking which survivor bonuses matter. So I'm telling him like it's really dependent on your playstyle. So me,
It's quite yeah.
So if you use abilities more, then ability damage would help. Yeah, after this mission, I can like unslot and slot just to show the ability, how much ability damage can contribute still.
Until shelter online.
A Reddit post. They don't work anymore in terms of the power level bar that you have. You know the white bar that you have in your power level. They don't work anymore for increasing that, but I'm pretty sure they still work for your stats.
People are saying that it doesn't. The only one that you can actually see is your trap durability. But then when you go to all your stats in your survivor or in your hero, it shows you all of that, and it says the only one that you can really see that has an effect on it is trap durability. But I feel like that's just that might be a bug. But in game, you probably see a little bit of a difference in terms of your buffs. So there's no way you can have a melee with all the bonuses and it doesn't actually do anything. I just don't know about that.
No, because the thing is, it never added percentage. It just added points. So if it says 5%, it was say 5% ability damage. That's 5% on your tech. So it's very minuscule. It's not percentage of your damage. So yeah, AMK, I can just keep the stream going for a little bit. Just check out. I'll start out my ability damage. I'll put on Master Grenadier so you see what I start off with. And I'm gonna add Ben as well. Alright, you guys wanna take 5 minutes before we start for Frost Night? I was gonna show this some Aggie needs some food. I'm gonna add Ben as well. Take off Noel. Reperk? I said just reperk or let's do Storm King. But yeah, I personally think Gumby is more if Gumby says so, he has proof to back it up. So
What did Gumby say?
Hey, do you have any spare guns I can have free? I just got scanned yesterday from my old inventory. I have to start from scratch.
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you edits. I'll give you edits.
Alright, here, AMK. Okay, I'm gonna start it up. See, oh wait, let me leave the party first so I don't get the party. So I'm gonna switch to Master MGR so you can see the grenade damage, right? So, hero loadout.
Oh, we're doing the Frost Night now, yeah. I'm going to face count.
See, 80k, right? 80k. 80,291. So this is my grenade damage with all my with my stuff. So if I take off, okay, let's go to survivors, squads. So I'm gonna take off some ability damage. EMT squad, so that doesn't affect my tech, right? So it's just gonna take off my ability. See, so took that off. It's gonna go down. Hero loadout. See, it went down by 100. It was 80,002 something earlier, right? So I'm gonna take one off. Take off one more. So they still contribute, but only very minuscule. See, I took another ability damage. It's gonna go down again. Hero loadout. See, by 100 points. It went down by 100 points every time. So basically, like, you know, those ability damage bonuses just give you 100. It's very minuscule, so I think they should rework it. So let me slot that back in. If I slot those stuff back in, I'm going to be back to 80k 200.
What a team!
So I hope, I guess that's proof that it's very minimal. It's so minimal. I got 35k, so 35%. So see, it just I slotted back in 2. Hero loadout. Okay, see, 200 extra damage. Just 200 from 2 bonuses. Alright, I'm gonna add Ben. Are you ready? I'm gonna add you. Accept. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna close this stream because it doesn't, what do you call this? It's no longer, we're not testing out. We're going to Frost Night. Whoever's watching, thank you for watching. Thanks for dropping by. I hope this helped. Stop broadcast.